Welcome back. The families of the 9 pupils who died after their school minibus plunged into a river in Mpumalanga had to identify the bodies of their loved ones today. Wednesday's horror crash saw the vehicle lose control, overturn and then crash into the bridge. The driver is behind bars and faces culpable homicide charges. Nqobile Madlala is following the story for us. She joins us now live. So you managed to speak to some family members of the deceased today. Obviously not an easy time for them. What are they telling you?
Not an easy time indeed, Shahan. In fact, some of the people were just saying that this was too soon. I mean, most of this deceased are very young people. In fact, most of them were coming from a primary school. So you can just imagine the pain that the parents are going through. Some of them even going as far as saying that they feel like they were robbed the future that these children could have had. I mean, some of them were even going as far as talking about the kind of people these children had, the dreams that they have, and they were just saying that all of that now is gone, all because of that accident. So all of them just feeling so much pain. I mean, when they saw the bodies arrive, it was very painful to watch, Shahan. You could just see them fall apart. This is very painful. And also, one of the families in there have actually lost 2 kids. We understand that they're related to each other and they came together to see the remains, and that was just very painful to watch, Shahan. The 2 were just hugging and crying, and you just didn't know where to console them or what to say to them, but they were just in pain, and most of them were just saying that it was too soon. These were young children, like almost as if they feel like they could go back and just rewind the clock and sort of help those children. Some of them even going as far as saying that when they got on the scene and they saw everything that was happening, they're saying that they were basically reminiscing, and they were just saying that it was painful to watch the things that they saw. Another family had, of course, to go in search of their child, and that in itself was very hurting for that family. And they were just taking us through how it felt when they had to look for this child with the help of the community and, of course, the officials, and they had to go through all that pain, and it was just unbearable, really.
All right, let's take a listen to one of the family members you spoke to.
What has been established is that the Department of Education has facilitated with the Department of Social Development to ensure that some of the learners who actually went, some of them went to the scene, some of them are classmates to these affected learners, they receive adequate psychosocial support to enable them to cope with this tragedy. Such psychosocial support will further be extended to the bereaved family to ensure that they are properly debriefed, they receive proper counseling. But then again, the MEC has also called for other community members in the Mayflower and Buluzu areas to give the affected families support, so that they should hold each other's hand in this very dark cloud that has befallen the family, so that they are enable them to help cross that bridge. Furthermore, a committee has been set up by the department where all the stakeholders will sit. Department of Education, Department of Social Development, SAPS as well, and other and the municipality as well will be brought in to assist how far we can go in terms of providing some assistance to this family in this very difficult time.
For that, we will get to those family members a little later on in our bulletins, but that of course was the Mpumalanga Community Safety spokesperson speaking to Nqobile a little earlier. We're going to leave it right there. Nqobile Madlala following that story for us.